There is a very important word in Islam that has taken a bad name, unfortunately, in other languages. But people who know the language of Islam, the language of the Quran, know that this word is actually a very good word, is a word that denotes some very high traits and high character of humanity. This word is the word of jihad. They even call it the J word now because some people are too afraid to say jihad. And when someone calls for jihad, like these days, we are saying that we all have to do jihad in order to alleviate the suffering of people who are suffering in Palestine. Jihad is not equal to qital. Qital is fighting in arms. And that's a different story. That's something that armies do and states and wars and all of that. But as a Muslim, you have a duty to do jihad. Why? Because jihad is a comprehensive concept. You first of all do jihad against yourself. It's a Quranic concept, and the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam mentioned that. When you do jihad against yourself, you are pushing yourself, you are struggling. What is jihad? From the word juhd, or effort, or struggle, or striving. You are striving with yourself so that you are a better person. And yes, this is a form of jihad. When you do jihad by giving charity, وَجَاهَدُوا بِأَمْوَالِهِمْ, Allah said in the Quran in so many places that we do jihad by spending from our money in order that people have less suffering, for the poor to be not poor, to get them out of poverty, and for the shelterless to have a shelter. This is jihad. And for the uneducated to be educated. So jihad al-ilm, the jihad of knowledge, that is also a very important kind of jihad. And the highest of that is jihad with the Quran. Allah said, وَجَاهِدْهُمْ بِهِ جِهَادًا كَبِيرًا. Do jihad with the Quran, a major jihad. It doesn't mean that you're taking the Quran and hitting someone. It actually means that you comprehend the Quran and then do jihad. You strive with the Quran and you struggle with the Quran. Jihad in the tarbiyah with your family. If you are a subject of tarbiyah as a child, you do jihad so that you become a better person. Or you are a parent and you are struggling to do tarbiyah or education for your children. That is a form of jihad. Jihad is by saying truth to power and saying a word of truth despite its inconvenience. And therefore, we have a duty actually to educate our friends, of course, our Muslim circles first, and also non-Muslim friends and non-Muslim people who accuse us of doing jihad, and say, of course, we do jihad, because jihad is a Quranic concept that is comprehensive, and it is not equal to the act of violence or fighting necessarily, unless that act is justified. And therefore, this definition is very important so that we are all part of that cause, striving for the sake of Allah.